Daisy. Lee, can you get me Dad's nail gun?
She's a bit dippy, but she deserves the right to live. I'm joking. Of course I'll shoot her.
Thank you for lending it to me, Lucy.
That's okay. What do you need it for?
Well, loads of DIY things, plus that garden sculpture that Tim bought keeps collapsing.
Your garden sculpture.
Oh, you know, what's it called? Giant Jenga? Thank you. Right. I better dash. I'm parked on the speed hump. I know it's not illegal, but it always makes me really nervous, like it might shrug me off.
I hope she's going to be all right with that nail gun.
Why is she doing the DIY anyway?
Well, my brother's not exactly a handyman, is he?
I don't know. He's handy if you need advice on scatter cushions or tips on how to arrange a flower display.
First add the tall stems, then move to the shorter. To keep your vase fresh, add sugar to the water. Jane Asher, 1998. What about that for an entrance? Why's my girlfriend just walked out of your flat, Lee? I hope you're not up to anything, you scoundrel.
Don't be silly. I was too busy shagging your sister.
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way back from a club with the works night out. It's quite a rough place, actually. Although it didn't stop us having a raucous night.
Raucous night?
Yep.
It's 9:15.
Well, I had to leave early. There was no antibacterial hand wash in the gents.
Oh, Daisy left her coat, by the way.
Talking of coats, what are you wearing? You look like two dwarfs with one cinema ticket.
This is a very practical coat, actually. It's warm, it's machine washable, and there's loads of pockets for your bits and bobs.
If that's your bits and bobs, I can't wait to see your knickknacks.
Sugar.
I don't think it's sugar. I think the phrase you're looking for is, Class A drugs.
This isn't mine. I must have picked up the wrong coat.
How could you pick up the wrong coat, you idiot?
You think he feels stupid? What about that Colombian drugs baron walking around in Tim's cagoule?
What am I going to do?
Flush it down the toilet.
It's an extra large. It will never get past the U-bend.
The drugs.
They belong to someone. What if he tracks me down?
How would he track you down?
Because he's got my coat.
So what? It's not like you've sewn a little name tag in your collar. You have sewn a little name tag in your collar. OK, so he knows Timothy Adams has got his drugs. There must be 100 Timothy Adams in London.
Not Timothy Gladstone Adams.
You sew your middle name into your coat.
Yes?
Why?
Because there must be 100 Timothy Adams in London.
I'm going to miss this train. Ring the police. Now.
What are you doing?
Doing what Lucy said.
If you report this to the police, some drug dealer's going to give you the kind of shoes that end up sending you to the bottom of a lake.
Crocs. Look, maybe it isn't even drugs.
Well, what is it?
Well, I don't know. It could be anything. Could be washing powder.
Yeah, he popped in for a pint after a long day doing the Daz Doorstep Challenge.
What are you doing?
I'm proving to you it's not washing powder.
What are you doing that for?
To see if it's good shit.
That's going to take ages.
I mean the drugs.
You haven't got a clue what you're doing, have you?
Not really. I just saw them do it on Scarface. I thought I'd try it.
Glad you haven't been watching Brokeback Mountain.
Well, you try it then, smartass. Come on, this is your problem, not mine.
It's my own fault. I knew I shouldn't have let him watch The Railway Children. Meant train spotting.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, that's odd.
Ooh, see, that is definitely not bold 3 in 1.
It might be biological. I'm allergic to that.
Tim, it's not washing powder. It's drugs. And you need to find this bloke and get it back to him quickly. Now, what do you know about him?
I don't know. There's no name tag.
You don't say. What about mittens on string?
Oh, yeah, laugh it up. But you weren't laughing when we went ice skating, and I was the only one without frozen fingers.
Oh, I was laughing. And not just me, the whole of the stag party.
Hang on. He's got a business card. Larry the Butcher Stubbs.
You're not the only one with an unusual middle name. Get back to that nightclub now.
OK. But will you come with me?
The adoption agency never told me you were going to be this needy.
You know this is wrong, don't you? This stuff shouldn't be back on the streets. I've seen what drugs can do to people.
No, you haven't.
I have, actually. It was a long time ago, back in the 80s. I was still at school. There was a boy, a popular boy, had lots of friends, enjoyed sport. Someone offered him some drugs at a party, and he thought, well, what's the harm? Why not? Well, within weeks, he was a wreck, scrambling around on the floor, looking for the last bits of his fix.
Sorry, Tim. Can I just interrupt?
Yes.
Are you talking about Zammo from Grange Hill?
It was a very convincing portrayal, actually.